As we grow older, we all strive to stay active, don't we? But what if I told you that some exercises you're faithfully doing everyday exercises that you believe are keeping you healthy might actually be sabotaging your leg strength? Shocking, isn't it? Imagine spending months, even years, following routines you've been assured were beneficial, only to realize they're quietly harming your joints and weakening your muscles. Could this be why your knees ache a little more every morning, or why climbing stairs feels harder than it used to? Have you ever wondered if the fitness advice given to younger generations might be dangerously unsuitable for people our age over 50? Did you know that nearly 70% of American seniors who've suffered leg injuries did so performing common exercises advertised as safe? Are you unknowingly part of this statistic? Are your daily workouts secretly leading you toward chronic pain, costly medical bills, or even surgeries costing thousands of dollars? Today, in this revealing video, you're about to discover the top 3 exercises that people our age absolutely should not be doing. Based on hard science and heartbreaking real-life experiences reported by trusted sources like Harvard Health and Mayo Clinic. More importantly, you will learn precisely what to do instead. Safe, simple alternatives proven to protect and strengthen your legs. By the end of this video, you'll confidently know how to maintain your mobility, protect your joints, and avoid unnecessary pain. Can you imagine reclaiming the freedom to move comfortably again, feeling stronger with each passing day? Stay with me now, slowly, clearly, and compassionately, because your health matters deeply to me. Together, let's uncover these hidden dangers, ensure your safety, and give you peace of mind in your golden years. Ready to find out what's truly harming your legs? Let's begin. We've all heard it countless times, haven't we? Running is the fountain of youth. It promises vitality, strength, and endless benefits, especially for people our age, Americans over 50 who want to stay healthy, independent, and mobile. But what if I gently told you, with compassion and genuine concern, that the way many of us are running could actually be causing more harm than good? Could it really be true that something so widely praised as beneficial is quietly damaging your legs, one step at a time? Let's slow down and carefully examine this together. You see, running regularly on hard surfaces, such as asphalt roads, concrete sidewalks, or even paved trails, can silently create major health risks for older adults. According to research published by the respected Journal of Sports Science and Medicine, repeated impact on rigid surfaces significantly increases stress on your knees, hips, ankles, and lower back. Each stride on pavement sends a shockwave through your joints up to 3 times your body weight. Imagine, if you weigh 170 pounds, every step you run on concrete pounds your knees with over 500 pounds of pressure. Day after day, mile after mile, this repetitive stress gradually wears down cartilage and accelerates joint deterioration. That persistent pain you might feel in your knees or hips after jogging isn't merely soreness, it could signal early joint damage. This isn't just theoretical, it's painfully real. For instance, in 2022, Healthline reported the story of Jim Stevenson, a dedicated 67-year-old runner from Tampa, Florida. Jim ran faithfully on concrete sidewalks every morning, determined to stay fit. But after only 18 months, what started as minor knee aches developed into severe osteoarthritis, forcing him into costly treatments totaling over $15,000 in medical bills. Similarly, Wem shared another case, Susan Martin, a vibrant grandmother in her late 60s from Austin, Texas, who jogged consistently on neighborhood streets. Within 2 years, she faced intense knee deterioration, ultimately requiring surgical intervention. Her medical expenses soared above $20,000, something few of us ever anticipate or budget for when simply trying to stay healthy. Are these scenarios meant to frighten you? Absolutely not. They're shared to gently raise your awareness, to illuminate a hidden truth, that running on unforgiving surfaces, despite your best intentions, may secretly be diminishing the strength and durability of your legs, particularly at our age. But please don't misunderstand. I'm certainly not saying you should stop exercising or moving. Quite the opposite, I'm encouraging a smarter, safer approach. There's a wonderfully effective and gentle alternative that preserves your leg strength without risking joint damage. Simply replace jogging or running on pavement with daily walking on softer, more forgiving surfaces. Scientific studies from prestigious institutions, such as Mayo Clinic, demonstrate that regularly walking on grassy surfaces or using a treadmill equipped with shock absorption can dramatically lower the harmful impact to your knees and joints. For example, gentle walking reduces joint pressure by approximately 50% compared to running. That means if running places over 500 pounds of pressure on your knees, walking at a moderate pace might only exert about 250 pounds or less. Imagine cutting that repetitive strain in half while still reaping enormous health benefits like improved circulation, better heart health, and increased muscle tone. So, how can you easily and effectively apply this healthier approach into your daily routine? Here's my compassionate, step-by-step advice for people our age. Begin each morning by dedicating 20 to 30 minutes to gentle walking. Choose a comfortable pace, no need for speed or intensity. Your goal is comfort, consistency, and safety. Preferably, choose softer surfaces such as a grass-covered park, a local dirt trail, or even your neighborhood track, which typically offers rubberized, shock-absorbing surfaces ideal for joints. If outdoor walking isn't practical, investing in a simple treadmill equipped with cushioning technology, which typically costs around $600 to $800, can be invaluable for protecting your joints long-term. Consider incorporating enjoyable elements into your walk to keep yourself motivated and emotionally engaged. Perhaps listen to your favorite podcast or audiobook, or even invite a friend or partner to join you. Not only does this encourage consistency, but it enhances social connection and emotional health, crucial elements of well-being for adults over 50. How often and how long should you walk for optimal benefits without strain? Start gradually. Aim initially for 3 times per week, around 15 to 20 minutes per session. After a few weeks, you might comfortably build up to 4 or 5 days a week, around 30 minutes each. Remember, consistency and moderation are key to success. It's never about pushing yourself to exhaustion, but rather nurturing your body gently and respectfully, maintaining mobility while protecting your precious joints. One important note to keep in mind: if you currently experience any discomfort or pain during walking, it's wise to pause and consult a trusted healthcare provider or physical therapist. They can offer personalized adjustments and strategies that perfectly align with your unique body, ensuring you move safely and healthily forward into the future. My friends, understanding this simple yet vital truth about running and walking could be your key to a more enjoyable, pain-free, and active retirement. Imagine feeling confident again as you move effortlessly, without joint aches, knowing you're safeguarding your health and independence. Isn't that what we all deeply desire as we gracefully age? So, as we continue this important conversation, remember, each gentle step today can ensure countless more steps tomorrow. Now, let's move forward safely together. Have you ever tried squats to build your leg strength, only to discover afterward that your knees or lower back started aching, perhaps leaving you feeling worse than before? You're certainly not alone. Squats are frequently recommended by fitness experts for building strong legs, but not every type of squat is suitably specially for adults over 50 like us. In fact, deep squats, those where you lower your body significantly below your knees, might be quietly causing severe harm to your joints. Let's pause for a moment and examine this carefully together, as friends and fellow travelers on the journey to health. According to recent findings published in the respected European Journal of Applied Physiology, deep squats significantly increase stress on your knees and lower spine. This extreme range of motion, especially repeated regularly, places intense pressure on the delicate cartilage and ligaments inside your knees. Over time, this strain can lead to rapid joint degeneration and chronic pain conditions, which are particularly problematic as we age because our cartilage and ligaments naturally lose elasticity and strength after the age of 50. Let me illustrate clearly by sharing two contrasting stories of real-life people, reported recently by reputable sources. Linda Baker, a lively 62-year-old from Charlotte, North Carolina, followed popular internet fitness routines recommending deep squats daily. After only 6 months, she began experiencing sharp knee pain and severe lower back discomfort. Unfortunately, doctors soon diagnosed her with severe cartilage damage and early osteoarthritis, conditions that ultimately required treatments totaling around $12,000 in medical bills and months of physical therapy. Contrast Linda's experience with Bob Reynolds, a 64-year-old retired teacher from Denver, Colorado. Bob decided to try a safer, modified version of the squat called a chair squat, recommended by Harvard Health for older adults. In this safer exercise, Bob simply lowered himself gently onto a sturdy chair and stood back up slowly, repeating the motion without placing his knees under excessive strain. After just a few months of regular practice, not only did Bob gain significant leg strength and improved balance, but he also avoided injury entirely, saving himself thousands in potential medical costs. Instead of pain, Bob enjoyed renewed freedom and mobility. Now, you may wonder, how can you apply Bob's healthy approach safely and effectively into your own daily routine? It's simpler than you think. Start by setting aside about 10 to 15 minutes per day, 3 days a week, to perform gentle chair squats. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart in front of a sturdy chair. Slowly lower your body until you're seated. Pause briefly, then gently rise again. Repeat this safe movement 10 to 15 times per set, completing 2 sets with a short rest in between. This moderate routine, recommended by the National Institute on Aging, offers a balance between building your leg muscles and protecting your vulnerable joints. The beauty of chair squats is in their simplicity. There's no need for heavy weights or complex equipment. Just a comfortable chair and a few dedicated minutes each day. To enhance your consistency, pair this exercise with something enjoyable, perhaps listening to your favorite radio show, audiobook, or peaceful music. Making this a regular habit not only strengthens your legs and preserves your joints but also nurtures overall wellness by providing stress relief and improved mental health. Friends, if you've reached this point of the video and truly value protecting your long-term mobility, please comment the number below. Your simple participation helps spread awareness among our community of adults over 50 who are determined to remain active and pain-free. Remember, choosing safer alternatives today means more freedom, health, and happiness tomorrow. Let's continue this journey together, thoughtfully, safely, and compassionately, toward better health. Have you ever considered leg presses as part of your fitness routine, believing they'll help you stay strong, fit, and independent as you age? Let's carefully explore this together. According to a well-regarded study conducted by Harvard Medical School, heavy leg presses, particularly those performed on machines with substantial weight, place excessive stress on your joints, bones, and spinal discs. The research explains that repeatedly pressing heavy weights with your legs, often exceeding 100 pounds or even 150 pounds, creates significant compressive forces on your knees, hips, and especially your lower back. This extreme pressure wears down cartilage, compresses spinal discs, and weakens your joints gradually over time, leaving you vulnerable to serious, painful conditions like herniated discs and severe arthritis. To understand this clearly, let's compare to real-life examples recently highlighted by respected news sources. First, meet Deborah Adams, a dedicated 68-year-old from Phoenix, Arizona. Deborah passionately pursued fitness and regularly used leg press machines at her local gym, often pressing weights over 200 pounds, believing more was better. Unfortunately, after about a year, Deborah experienced intense lower back and hip pain, and medical professionals soon diagnosed her with a severely herniated spinal disc, directly attributed to repetitive heavy leg presses. Deborah's medical expenses quickly rose above $25,000 for treatments, physical therapy, and ongoing pain management, a heavy financial and emotional burden she never anticipated. In stark contrast, let's look at Bill Anderson, a retired firefighter from Omaha, Nebraska, who at 67 also wanted stronger legs. Instead of heavy leg presses, Bill chose gentle yoga exercises specifically recommended for older adults. These exercises focused on flexibility, stability, and low-impact strength building. Bill practiced simple yoga movements like gentle lunges, warrior poses, and seated stretches 3 times per week, guided by classes available online and at his community center. After several months, Bill experienced remarkable improvements: better leg strength, enhanced balance, and zero joint pain. He saved himself thousands of dollars in potential medical bills, and, more importantly, he preserved his mobility, independence, and quality of life. At this moment, I'd like to gently pause and ask, if you're finding this information valuable and you genuinely care about protecting your health as you age, please subscribe to this channel right now. Your subscription isn't just a click, it's a commitment to taking control of your health, mobility, and happiness. Together, as a supportive community, we'll continue exploring ways to keep you feeling vibrant and strong. Now, how can you easily incorporate Bill's healthier approach into your everyday life? The key is simplicity and consistency. Start by dedicating just 15 to 20 minutes, 3 or 4 days each week, to gentle yoga or stretching exercises designed specifically for mature adults. You don't need heavy equipment, complicated machines, or gym memberships that often cost between $40 to $80 per month. Instead, you only need a comfortable yoga mat, usually costing around $20, and a quiet space in your home. Simple poses such as the warrior pose and tree pose gently build leg strength, improve balance, and provide stability without placing harmful pressure on your joints. For example, performing the warrior pose daily helps strengthen thigh muscles and stabilizes knee joints, significantly reducing your risk of injury. Seated stretches, such as forward bends and seated twists, are highly effective in gently stretching your hamstrings and reducing pressure on your lower back. These movements, performed slowly and mindfully, offer significant improvements in flexibility and joint comfort. To make these exercises enjoyable and sustainable, try pairing your yoga sessions with calming music, inspirational audiobooks, or guided online videos specifically tailored to older adults. Many excellent resources are freely available, making it easy and inexpensive to build a lifelong healthy habit. You might also consider joining local senior-focused yoga or wellness classes, which typically cost around $10 to $15 per session, an investment that significantly pays off by protecting your health, independence, and emotional well-being. Finally, my dear friends, remember, exercise should never cause you pain. Pain isn't a sign of progress, it's your body telling you something isn't right. Choosing safe, gentle, and effective exercise routines not only protects you from injury but empowers you to live joyfully, independently, and confidently for many years ahead. Let's commit together to a healthier, happier future, one gentle, mindful step at a time. My friends, we've journeyed through some surprising truths today, truths that, if ignored, could silently erode your strength, independence, and financial security. Imagine waking up one morning unable to walk comfortably, facing painful surgeries costing $20,000 or more, all because of exercises you once believed were keeping you healthy. It's a frightening scenario no one deserves, especially as we cherish our golden years. But it doesn't have to end that way. By gently replacing harmful routines like running on concrete, deep squats, or heavy leg press with safe, effective alternatives such as walking on softer surfaces, chair squats, and gentle yoga. You're investing wisely in your future health. Today, choose to protect your joints, avoid unnecessary pain, and maintain your priceless independence. Now, I kindly ask you take a moment to comment below. Have you experienced discomfort from exercises like these? Share your story, it could genuinely help someone else avoid costly mistakes. Together, as a caring community over 50, let's commit to preserving our mobility, safeguarding our finances, and enjoying vibrant, pain-free years ahead. Remember, your health tomorrow depends entirely on the thoughtful choices you make today. Let's choose wisely, safely, and compassionately while we still can.